All right, thanks for joining us today for this quick look at themed teams and how they work. We're going to take a look at this based on the 2021 rules. Hopefully the video will give you an idea of the different aspects of themed teams and how the rules have changed in regards to this aspect of the game. All right, let's take a quick look then at the first part. So theme teams are whenever you combine keywords together. Those can be any keywords. So what the rule book says is after revealing your force, if all of the characters on your start-in force share at least one keyword, you can pick that keyword as your themed team. If all of the characters on your start-in force share more than one keyword, pick only one. Keywords are listed below the character's name on their card, separated by commas. Let's take a look at a couple examples. So if our team has Wonder Woman, Donna Troy, and Eddie Guerrero, we could make a warrior theme team. You'll notice that each one of them has warrior as a keyword on their card. So this team could be a themed team under the warrior keyword. Now, if we have Doomsday at 300 points, that's just one character on our team. He does have a keyword, and he is all of the characters on our start-in force. So a single character can be a theme team. Now, if we have Emperor Vulcan and Donna Troy um, making up a team, they share no keywords. So this would not be a theme team. The second part of theme teams, so what we just looked at was how to determine if you have a theme team. Now the second part is the initiative bonus. So that's the roll that happens when you and your opponent reveal your teams, and then you roll to see who becomes the first player. So the initiative bonus states that when deciding who will go first, each player with a theme team adds the number of characters with their chosen keyword to their 2d6 roll to determine who will go first. The maximum bonus a player may get to their roll from the initiative bonus is +3 more than their opponent. The rule book gives you an example. We're going to take a look at a couple of different examples also, but the rule book example says, for example, you have a theme team with 3 characters. You roll 3 and a 3 for a total of 9. So that would be your 6 from your d6 rolls, and then +3 to get to 9. Your opponent does not have a theme team, so they would need to roll a 10 to go first. Let's take a look at a couple examples here of how the initiative roll bonuses work. So in this example, we have a team of 10 Tri-Sentinels, all at 30 points each. They would have an initiative bonus of +10. They're going against a 300-point Dr. Doom. He would have an initiative bonus of +1. But remember, your maximum initiative bonus is 3 more than your opponent, no matter how many figures you have that are themed up. So our initiative bonus of +10 gets capped at the max is +3. So since Doom is on a theme team himself, he has a 1. +3 gets us to a +4 on the Tri-Sentinel team. Tri-Sentinels roll 2d6. They come up with a total of 6. Doom rolls his 2d6, comes up with a total of 10. Tri-Sentinel team gets an initiative bonus of +4 to give them a total of 10. Dr. Doom gets a +1 from his single character theme team to get to a total of 11. So in this example, the one figure theme team would win the initiative roll. On this example, we're going to play 3 Tri-Sentinels at 100 points each. So they would have an initiative bonus of +3. We have 1 Dr. Doom with his initiative bonus of +1. We would roll the Tri-Sentinels. Now on this one, you'll notice that the initiative bonus is +3. The max doesn't come into play because we only have a +3. So we're not 3 or more above our opponent. Okay, the Tri-Sentinel team rolled 2d6. They're coming up with an 8. Dr. Doom's team rolls a 1 and a 4, coming up with a 5. Initiative bonus kicks in, gets that 8 to an 11, and gets Dr. Doom to a 6. So in this example, the Tri-Sentinel team would win the initiative bonus. Let's take a look at one more. On this one, we have that Tri-Sentinel team of 10 figures again, all themed up. And the opponent is going to be a non-themed team, so that's Clayface and Shazam. They share no keywords, so they do not get an initiative bonus. Again, the max then would come into play. Even though we have a +10 against a 0, the maximum is 3 more than your opponent. So the opponent is at 0, so the maximum on the Tri-Sentinel team is a +3. Tri-Sentinel team rolls a 2 and a 3 for a total of 5. The non-theme team rolls a 5 and a 4 for a total of 9. The initiative bonus comes in, gets the Tri-Sentinel team to an 8. The non-theme is at a 9, so the non-theme would win the initiative bonus in this example. Okay, the last part to look at that involves theme teams is theme team probability control. The rule book states that probability control is a standard power, and then they show you what that probability control power states. Probability control. Once per turn, you may re-roll a target character's attack roll or breakaway roll. A target character must be within range and line of fire, minimum range value 6. So probability control, if you're not familiar with it, you can use that to re-roll the listed rolls on an opponent that you can see, or on one of your friendly characters that meets the criteria, or yourself, because you're always going to be within range and line of fire of yourself. Characters on a theme team can use probability control up to X total times per game for that force. X is equal to the number of characters with the chosen keyword on the starting force, up to a maximum of 3. Okay, so this is slightly different than before. You can just use probability control. The theme team grants it to you X total times, up to a max of 3. We'll take a look at a couple examples to help break that down. So in our example here with the team of 10 Tri-Sentinels, they're themed up. They would get probability control theme teamed 3 times. So they can just use prob 3 times based on their theme team prob. Our Dr. Doom single character theme team, he gets an extra probability control from that theme team. X would be equal to 1. Now here's something that I do want to point out. This part of theme team probability control says that characters on a theme team can use probability control up to X total of times per game for that force. You'll notice that it doesn't say that the character using the theme team probability control needs to have the chosen keyword. The keywords just come into play when you're determining what X is. And then it's characters on that theme team. So once you establish theme teams, other characters can come into play that might not necessarily be themed up with the characters that are already on your force. For example, a character like Hades could be included on a team. You'll see that he has keywords. Now, if you have a theme team, he's on it. He also generates tortured souls. Those tortured souls have no keywords on their own. But if he generates those, they are on your team, and that team is still a themed team. So the Tortured Soul could take advantage of your theme team probability controls. Okay, that's just something I wanted to point out. Sometimes that trips up players, uh, even experienced players, because that's kind of been a little bit different over time. So just keep that in mind. The characters on the theme team can use the probability control granted from the theme team prob. All right, hopefully that gives you a good base understanding of how theme teams works and the different bonuses you get from it. Hopefully it helps new players and experienced players have clarity on how to use this part of the rules. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching today, and check out our other videos, both on the focus of figures and on some of the how to play elements of the game. All right, thanks for watching today. Check it out. If you dig what we do, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.